Hi guys, welcome back to my study live stream. Today is special and because we got a new setup for my YouTube channel. I know that is not that much abonnents yet in my channel, but never mind. We got a new setup whatsoever. And today is special because I interacted with the university examination office, and I shouldn't say that, but it is very important. But it can also be feel, and I don't know, and I will wait the emails from university and so on. But whatsoever, as you guys can observe now, the quality of my video is much more better than previously. So I am very happy now. I know this device is expensive, is 3 times more than Euro price, but I still feel like exciting and excited as the products which I purchased to be exciting, and as a human that which carries on emotional state that should also be excited. So whatsoever, and feel free to join my study session whatsoever. But the what else and whatsoever doesn't matter. But the most important issue is now in this study live stream, I just want to try out this new camera and new setup, and I will not directly start study because today is somehow special because I finally got some moments to have a little break and rest, and I feel like peaceful moment. I know this is kind of very precious, and I need like to take this time very cautiously and so on. So whatsoever, really want to share with you guys, and as well, I found a very important adapter, and I bought a lot actually last week. But this adapter was not very easy to find, uh, although this electrical store is at the same street. One is at the beginning of the street, which are based in a shopping mall, and this kind of store like only sells the Apple products. And the owner of that store said that they don't have such combination or such adapter yet to combine the USB-C and the iPad Pro charger uh, chargers and so on. So today I found it. I felt like exciting. Um, I feel like at the same time, although the device which I bought today and from last week can both be used now, and it will not have any extra cost and so on. But the problem is actually this device which I bought today, and which you guys can see this quality of the video, and it is from today, and actually it works always, and it is for this kind of setup, not very costly for this device, but for the device which I very prefer of, but doesn't have the certain setup to enable it. Finally, I got this charger, and I can share with you guys. Once anyone wants to have this kind of chargers and can find and can write the comments below, and will share with you guys where I found it and how you buy it and so on. And besides besides, I really feel exciting, and that camera can also be used, and that's a very good functioning and good outlooking camera. And this one is quite like my home house device, like schmeckt's nicht gut aussieht und oder man kann nicht nach draußen bringen kann oder so. Aber naja, cool. Lange Reden, lange Sehen. whatsoever, and I feel happy. And I got 2 extra abonnents in my YouTube channel. Now it's 5 person. So I started to considering whether I to edit more content for videos instead of only streaming, because streaming doesn't actually make a lot of contents for. But another side, I was also considering, okay, cool, then I need study as well because I don't have that much left, and feels pressured and need study a lot and catch up a lot of content, which the students already understood and so on, grasped and so on. So whatsoever, and feel free to join my study session. In this one, I will not directly start study, and this is a kind of camera testing live stream. And afterwards, when I got my desk up set it, and I will uh, inform you guys, and you can join my study session and so on. Besides, you can still yeah, feel free to watch my videos already uploaded from another playlist. For example, like university video log or cafe video log and so on, blah blah. Whatsoever. I question myself, does this adapter really hard to find? I don't know actually. This is one side with USB. This is USB. One side is USB A, and another side is USB C. So A and C. Yeah, and the quality is really smoothie and appreciated it, but it's also expensive. Whatsoever I know. So yeah. Actually, I considering one single problem. For example, like what's actually essential for eco, and I think it is very different than before what I a business administration time period. I don't want to mention it because that was not pleasant memories for me, but it still exists and the memory is lasting, and you cannot ignore them, or you cannot ignore the memories or the aliveness which you have. But to say, if for example, like in that time I do have a little bit time to set up a YouTube channel, and the result will get very differently. And for example, like for me as well now, and if I for example could do something like in the area of academic or institute or or whatever, writing, paper writing style and so on. I don't know. And then the things will get much easier afterwards for me, and will like insurance for the things which I like. And it is not the thing which you like and love will be determined towards you. And instead of you will have that determination power to have those kind of likes and so of uh, of eco, I mean. So I was currently considering this question: what is actually the simplest meaning or simplest sense for me as eco student or as eco? I don't know, to pursue, to catch up, uh, to acquire, or to want, or to acquire something like a equal point, balance point from both demand and supply side, into well grasp the technique of economic modeling and so on, which kind of things is at endpoint, like you will find equilibrium. from your words and so on. So in this sense, it start to work for some balancing point or equal point, equilibrium point, and so on. So, but the equilibrium is not the whole content from equal. So, but advertising or YouTube channel is not also not the whole thing for business administration. So, it depends on which kind of sub area that you choose from, and then it means, for example, like the marketing is an interlink between the business administration and to advertising and to YouTube channel and implicit meaning and so on. This kind of single and this kind of simply link makes much sense actually. But during that time, I will not consider. I will not think about this problem. So it's kind of wrong and different. So, but in this sense, I will think in this kind of context for VWL, like for Wirtschaftslehre and economic, and what is actually my interest point, which can, for example, like which I can prepare them, and instead of at the end stage to fear of them, and to fear like the things which you like be taken by others or those kind of thing. And I don't know what to do more exercise, to do more practices by mathematics and modeling and derivatives and so on, or to say to have the dominant power by myself, like from the point of view of economics, and to establish a website. Cool. And to publish, to write some thoughts as year professor and so on. Could be a good idea, and like WordPress and so on, to formulate the words and to share with others, although the person that you don't know and so on. Cool. That's an idea. Okay, guys. I will first close this study live stream because I got something else to do. I need to clean the room and do the laundry and do the daily routine. So I will close, and this is a well-tested camera set, and I really feel very satisfied. And so see you guys in next YouTube in next study live stream. This is just purely talking some issues and other thoughts which I currently think of, and so. And next one will be fun, and will be to have a concentrated study mode and so. So I hope you guys are doing well. See you next study live stream. Bye, and hope you guys like my videos and like my channel. So see you then.